In TADM10 part 2, we are going to discuss about the training landscape. So now two participants are going to log in into the Windows Terminal server. So one participant 1 is going to log in here in S4Q system, and one participant is going to log in into S4P system. One participant is going to log in into S4Q and one participant is going to log in into S4P system, and they will be the owner of their own system. So you are going to start, stop, all the things you, and apart from this we are having two another servers here. We are having FSQ host, and we are having another host that is known as FSP host. You can connect with these machines after login. Here you can connect to these machines. Here you have to install the, here you are going to install the web dispatcher. Install. So later on you are going to install the web dispatcher here, and uh, every participant is having their own system. So you can start, stop your own system. You can start, stop, you can change the parameters, change parameters. We can configure the Fiori also inside this server. So that's why everyone is having their own server. Earlier in TADM10 part 1, what was our scenario? In TADM part 1, we will be having the server with ending with 92, and all the participants are working in the same S4D or S4Q or S4P. So all participants, everyone was working here. Everyone was working here inside this training landscape. But uh, but in TADM10 part 2, uh, two participants are going to one server. So we are having 30 one server, we are having another server with 302, another server 303, and I am working on 304. So we are having five participant, two participants are working into 301, two participants are working in 302, and two participants are working in 303 server. So this is our training landscape. So you can go to class.learning.sap.com, then you can type the system and uh, 001, 002, and then Osama is 003, 004, 005, 006, and you belong to the different team. So you will be the owner of quality system, production system, and uh, to log in into FSQ and FSP host, the user ID password would be, user would be installed, password would be UTmaster20, UTmaster30, and to log in at the OS level of S4Q and S4P system, we can use secret 2023 password. We can connect with the putty and we can start and stop the system. Now we will see what are the topics that we are going to cover in this course. In this course, we are going to cover start and stop of SAP system, starting and stopping of Java system, how to start and stop the ABAP and Java system. So this part we are going to cover today, and even we are going to cover some part of this one also. We are going to cover how to change the parameters in ABAP system, how to change parameters in ABAP system. So this we are going to do in day 1. Day 2 we are going to do this part, change parameter of ABAP, Java, and some basic configuration of HTTP based communication. So day 2 we are going to cover this part, and day 3 we are going to cover the remaining part of unit 5. Unit 5 is very vast unit, so we are going to cover this part, and day 4 we are going to cover two more units like Fiori, and on last day we are going to see the Fiori implementation and SMTP, mail transfer protocol. So in this course we are broadly we are going to understand how to start stop ABAP system, Java system, how to change parameters, HTTP based communication, Fiori setup, and mail setup, and how to install the web dispatcher. We are going to install the web dispatcher also. Okay, so this was our training landscape that we have already discussed. Again, I am going to show you the training landscape in real environment. So you log in into the WTS, like right now I am logging into the WTS 304. From here, if you can initialize the WTS, after initialization you will be in the SAP logon, you will be having the quality system and this develop. You can log in into your operating system using putty or mobaxterm is also a tool. With that you can log in, because these systems are running on SUSE Linux, so you can use putty or mobaxterm. So to log in, like fs, suppose I want to log in into production system, s4p host, and the user ID would be s4p adm, password would be secret 2023. You will be able to log in. Now we have one more server. There you are going to install the web dispatcher, that is FSP host or FSQ host. So the user ID would be install, password would be ut master 30. You can log in into that. This is Windows Server. Here we are going to install the SAP INST SWPM. Through Software Provisioning Manager, we are going to install the SAP Web Dispatcher. So here we will be having installation. Under installation, we are going to install the install the software. We are going to install the software. So this is our training landscape. Everyone is clear about training landscape. The user ID password at SID ADM user is at OS level. If you want to log in at SAP application level, then password would be train dash your number, and initial password is welcome 2023. To log in into SAP S4D, S4Q and S4. So this is the training landscape for TADM 10 part 2 class.